Well, Danielle Hodges joins us now from Follow the Leader. Give her a big hand. Good to see you, Danielle. We want to talk a little bit about getting a dog for your family. So this is Casey, who's very interested in this bone right now.
Well, it's stuffed with delicious treats.
Oh, it looks yummy.
Yeah.
So when you are choosing a dog, it is a big deal.
Oh,
there are a lot of
huge
things
deal.
you have to put, like, take into account.
Yeah.
So it's not the sort of thing that you can decide one day, okay, we're going to get a dog, kids. You've got to think about all sorts of things, including the breed that you're interested in, because it's going to make a big difference as to how the dog interacts with your family.
I will tell you this. Let this be my #1 point.
Yeah.
Don't get a dog based on how it looks.
Right.
Right?
Do a lot of people do that?
Oh my God, you see a dog on TV that's super cute and you go, I want that.
Right.
But what you don't realize is that specific dog might have really high energy, might be high shedding, might not be so great with kids. You have to really make sure that you research the breed thoroughly, and it's not enough really to just know the breed in general, but you want to make sure that you meet adult versions of the breed.
Okay.
Because people see a puppy and they go, oh look, it's just a little squishy bag of bones, right? And they don't think anything of it, but the puppy will grow up into a big, sometimes really big or really crazy kind of dog. You never know what you're getting.
So a lot of questions to ask them when it comes to the breed. How do you do that research? You just get online and start looking up different breeds? Do you go out there to a breeder?
Talk to people.
You talk to people who have that breed of dog?
Yes. There actually, you know what, now with Facebook, there's forums everywhere.
Okay,
There's
that
forums
makes
for
sense.
Ganaraskins, there's forums for Border Collies, and you can join a forum and just say, you know, what can I expect?
Yeah.
At this age, at this age, at this age, you know, what kind of things should I know about? Adolescent dogs are more of a handful than, say, older dogs. The age that you get the dog out is really important.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Do you suggest it's better to get them as a puppy? Get them right away as a puppy, or does it not really make a difference?
Totally depends.
Okay.
Puppies, and it depends on your life situation, which we're going to talk about later, but basically, it totally depends on your life situation.
All right.
Puppies come with different challenges than older dogs.
Let's talk a little bit about breeders then.
Yeah.
How do you find a breeder?
Well, you can go to the Canadian Kennel Club, you can go to the Canadian Breed Club. There's lots of different ways that you can do it, but basically you want to make sure that when you meet the breeder, not all breeders are equal.
Okay.
Right?
What are you looking for then in a breeder?
What you're looking for in a breeder is if the breeder says, I've got these great puppies, and you say, can I come and see the puppies? And they say, no.
Why would they say that?
Be very suspicious because
something's going
the
on that's
conditions
not right.
that the dogs are being raised in could be questionable. Not to say always.
Yeah.
But sometimes, yeah, it's a definite concern. If they're not willing to let you come to the place where they're raising the dogs and see the puppies, see how the puppies are being handled, I would be very, very cautious. Very cautious.
Is there some kind of certification that a breeder should have so that you know that they are following regulations?
Well, in Canada, Canadian Kennel Club, you want to make sure that they're
That's the seal of approval.
Yeah, I'm sure there are others, but.
Now you say in your notes, consider a rescue. What do you mean by that?
People are afraid of rescue dogs.
Really?
This is a rescue dog. This is Casey.
So tell me a little bit about Casey. What's Casey's breed?
He's an American Bulldog.
An American Bulldog?
Yeah, and he's just sweet as pie. He's young, he's a year old, he's an adolescent, so he gets a little bit crazy, but his mom just works tirelessly with him. And people will go, oh my God, a dog this big, I would never. And he's a rescue. And people assume that because it's a rescue, it's gonna have all kinds of behavior problems.
Okay, can you describe what do you mean by a rescue dog? This was a dog that was rescued?
Or that you get from a shelter, that somebody has either surrendered or they have found, and that's at the shelter and looking for a home.
I kind of thought that was the first place people would go to. I mean, I know that we mentioned breeds first of all, but if I was thinking of getting definitely a cat, because I know that the SPCA is overrun with them.
Cats,
but a dog as well, that to me would be my first place to go. But I guess if people assume that there's some kind of a history there.
People tend to go to Kijiji, but you've got to be really careful of getting a dog on Kijiji or Craigslist because you're often getting backyard breeders.
Right.
And not to say, you know, backyard breeders are villains or anything, but you can't be guaranteed about what the bloodline is like. You know, are there problems with hips? Any kind of inherited diseases, any kind of genetic problems that a backyard breeder wouldn't know that a breeder would know, a good quality breeder would know all down the line.
Okay.
You know? And they breed for temperament too.
Right. Okay,
so you've got to be really careful.